for Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is a survival contest, no doubt about it. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, joined by sideline reporter Doris Burke. It's the Chicago Bulls facing Detroit. You look at the Pistons. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Things are looking awfully bleak, no doubt about that. They've got an uphill struggle, but it all starts with just one game. Just win one time and then get a little momentum, and you never know what can happen.
And that's kind of a situation I think the important...
Tore it down that time.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
And he gets it to go. Meeks got his second bucket.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Chicago on defense. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, with the way they just kept coming at him, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Shot clock at 3. Nice shot by Smith.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Here's Higgins, and the shot is good. Higgins has got 5 points so far.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Rubio, the pass to Bass. And Meeks kicks to Smith. He dishes it to Meeks. Back to Smith. Shoots from 12. No good. And it's Chicago the other way.
Well, they're shooting 75% here early on, even with that miss.
Here's Higgins. Noah trying to get open. No good from Higgins. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Drummond sets the screen for Rubio. Doubled by Higgins. And Meeks kicks to Smith. Smith right side. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. That one a little long.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you. Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
The Pistons trailing. Rubio dishes to Smith. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Smith's got 5. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Higgins.
Ooh, that was awesome.
Look out below. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The drive by Rubio. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bass with a screen for Rubio. To the right side. Fades and shoots. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Higgins. And he dunks it after the pick. Frees him up. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these 2 teams locked in such a close game.
Drummond passes to Rubio. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And Rubio kicks to Meeks. Now, here's Rubio, covered by Higgins. Meeks dishes to Smith. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Meeks can't hit.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Higgins passes to McDermott. No good on the triple. Pistons trailed by 4. Smith outside. Rubio outside. Back to Smith. Chicago grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Higgins passes to Noah, and he gets the bucket. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first, and then we have to run. Fill the lane, sprint the floor, and let's attack.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Mitchell, he's checked in for Bax. Gerald Green comes in for Smith. DJ Augustine's checked in for Meeks. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ricky Rubio. .153 left to play in the first quarter. Now here is Augustine. Not a lot of room. Shoots from the high post. No good off the back of the rim.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Higgins, and that one's good. Higgins has got 17. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And Beverly kicks to Green. Augustine dishes to Green. Will it go? Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Rose passes to Mirotic. Back to Rose. And the layup falls.
So that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Mitchell kicks to Augustine. And that one's good. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes to Higgins. There's the pass to Bowen. There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Rose for 2. Green with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Augustine from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed.
Detroit, Josh Smith, he's checked in for Mitchell. Jody Meeks comes in for Gerald Green. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Augustine. So for Chicago right now, inside, Gibson and Noah. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. And it's Higgins at the 1. Here's Meeks. Chicago grabs the miss. Higgins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kev. Well, Q in their last time out against the Pistons just played phenomenal. He ended up with 34 points and was just a menace defensively and came away with a bunch of steals. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he could possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
McDermott, no one around him. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
1:53 left in the second quarter. And Drummond kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Rubio. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Drummond throws it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope.
For the Pistons, back on the floor, Patrick Beverly.
Here's Higgins. 19 points in the game. Kicks to McDermott. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Doug McDermott. Shooting
1:25 left in the first half. The feed to Beverly. The Pistons working the ball around now. Smith dishes to Rubio. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He kicks it to Butler. Pass to Higgins. Feeds it to McDermott. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Smith, the pass to Drummond. The dive for the ball. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Green's checked in. 36 seconds left now here in the second. Clock at 4. And it's good.
He should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
The Bulls leading by 7.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Noah's shot is off.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Green kicks to Beverly. There's the dish to Drummond. The shot is off. Great defense that time from Noah. On up the court. And that's not going to go. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Bulls up by 7. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Doc, as we get into the second half, what do you expect to see from this offense you're facing tonight?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup.
What a stellar outing in this one for Q. And he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
They've got Ricky Rubio. Smith is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pistons trail by 9. Rubio outside. He feeds it to Drummond. Back to Rubio. Banked in off the glass.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
And it's Detroit's ball. Dishes it to Bass. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Higgins. Drummond sets the screen for Rubio. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. The shot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. And that's now 9 points for Smith. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Higgins. 19 points in the game. He dishes it to Butler. Gibson passes to Butler. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
You know, even from here, you can see that was pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. First one falls for him. And both free throws good from Gibson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Smith.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Higgins. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Higgins has got 21.
Hey, the NBA is all about matchups, guys. We all know that. Tonight is the perfect matchup. Our best player, they don't have an answer for. Let's play through him.
And the Bulls making a change here. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard and show you the players with the best shooting percentage in the regular season. And you look at Q, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Well, you look at these numbers, they're amazing. I mean, really solid. It points out the fact that when you're on this list, you've made a high percentage of them, but I really think it speaks to shot selection as much as it does shot making.
Now, here's Rubio. He's covered by Higgins. And it's Rubio penetrating. And Bass kicks to Rubio. The pass to Bass. 4 on the clock, and it's sent back by Higgins.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look here for Detroit. Mitchell, he's checked in for Smith. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jody Meeks. Chicago also making some changes. Bairstow, he's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for McDermott, and it's Rose in for Butler. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now here's Bass. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Augustine kicks to Rubio. Clock at 6. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Passes it to Mirotic. Here's Higgins, covered by Rubio. Higgins passes to Bowen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 9. Augustine with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Mitchell kicks to Rubio. The pass to Bass. Shot denied. Here's Higgins, and by Augustine. No good from Higgins.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Rubio dishes to Drummond. And Augustine kicks to Rubio. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Higgins. Now Augustine. No good from 11 feet. Higgins passes to Rose. Now here's Rubio. Guarded closely.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those and this lead will be double digits.
Back to Rose. There's the triple. Count the bucket. Rose has got 5.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Here's Rubio. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Drummond sets the screen for Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the drought. Augustine, no luck.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Here's Higgins. He's guarded by Bass. Higgins passes to Bears, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Bairstow's got his first basket.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Pistons trail by 14. Green is checked in for the Pistons. Patrick Beverly comes in for Ricky Rubio. Making a change also. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Bairstow. Drummond with it. 6 points for him. Here's Augustine, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Augustine's got his second bucket tonight.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Rose passes to Higgins. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Higgins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. Pistons shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. And Beverly kicks to Bass. The Pistons working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Bass with a screen for Green. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Even that close to the hoop, when you see that kind of defense, I think you got to move the ball back out to the perimeter.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
I like it. I like it.
All day long.
Smith comes in for Brent.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
Pistons trail by 16 on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside, Gibson and Noah. And it's McDermott in at the small forward spot. Beverly dishes to Green. Pass to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Green's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Detroit. Higgins, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Kicks it to Gibson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Swiped it away. Here's Higgins. the rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. A different look here for Detroit. Brandon Bass is checked in for Smith. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now here is Augustine, covered by Higgins. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick, and the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass. That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Here's Meeks, defended by Butler. And here's Augustine. To end the run, and the jumper is on the mark.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage too.
Higgins passes to Noah. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 21.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And it's Drummond missing. Chicago's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's some major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Butler passes to Higgins. The feed to Noah. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Now here is Augustine. He's covered by Higgins. Drummond sets the screen for Green. From outside the arc. Another shot, and there's the nice layup by Drummond.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Higgins. Back to Butler. Noah trying to get open, and it's Butler missing.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Now here is Augustine. He's guarded close, and that one's good.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Smith checked in for Green.
Back on the floor.
The Bulls leading by 18. Here's Higgins. He kicks to Gibson. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Smith missing. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. And that one's good. 34 points for Q.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
And Meeks kicks to Augustine. Bass dishes to Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Good. Augustine's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Feeds it to Noah. Passes it to Higgins. Back to Noah. McDermott passes to Higgins. Inside. And it's Butler missing. Pistons trail by 18. Knocked loose. And Drummond kicks to Augustine. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change. I'm just so impressed with these guys. They made big plays when it counted the most. And that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Q. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
The dish to Gibson. And he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors. You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Augustine dishes to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Bass. Uses both hands to slam it down. Here's Higgins. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. He feeds it to Gibson. Puts up the baby hook. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Here's Meeks, defended by Butler. Smith right side. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And they do it. They'll move on to round two. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
Well, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching our coverage of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We leave you now with our Jordan Player of the Game.